Welcome, Marie in Zone 6. Here I am in the East Garden, which is the front garden, and we've had a lot of heat and not a lot of rain. So overall, it's been really dry. But the Snowdrift Supertunias looking well. I have a volunteer yellow plant there, flowering plant, volunteer weed, whatever you like to call it. And the Sally Holmes rose has started to bloom again. I've seen Japanese beetles around. I think I've only seen one on the plant, but there probably been more. Down below, Stormburst Superbena. Awesome. Mini Vista. This is my first year with the Mini Vista White. Liking that. There's the Stormburst, I believe it is, Lobularia. So that's in a combo on both sides. Back yonder, the Snowdrift Supertunias are really starting to overflow the steps, giving what I feel is a welcoming appeal. The Limelight Hydrangea will be blooming soon, looking good. And this Limelight to the right is slow. Usually one is blooming before the other, and this year this one is really slow. So it's just got its buds. So, oh well, at least it has buds. Think positive. Here is the backed up view. I am absolutely loving these Easy Wave white petunias. Absolutely love them. This is my first year with them and love them. There's the Walker's Low Catmint Nepeta. There's a bumblebee enjoying it. Hey, cutie. So over here, past that Limelight, there's that Incredible. And the pink chiffon, Rose of Sharon, is looking lovely. Ooh la la. It's gotten big. I usually cut it down. It grows on new wood, so I usually cut it down about maybe 25%, 1/4 in the spring. Just like the Panicle Hydrangeas. Though that big one there, I don't cut that one that much. All right, moving down. The hibiscus is blooming. Beautiful. I got that years ago. It did well. So I thought, let me put others in the area. So I have this pink hibiscus as well as the white hibiscus behind. And I believe the Rose of Sharon is also in the hibiscus family. So something does well in the area. Maybe a good idea to try others in that same area. Here I am near the entrance to the back garden, which is the west garden. And back here, loving that Plectranthus. It doesn't seem ever stressed by the heat. And one of my favorite petunias is the Classic Purple Wave Petunia, I believe is the name. There are two here, one there and one toward the back. Love those. Little quick fire. My Panicle Phlox is on the decline, but it's still lovely. There's my August Moon Hosta, which tolerates full sun. A true gem, a hosta that tolerates full sun. Moving on, little quick fire. I added this Victoria Blue Salvia. That's one of my favorite salvias as far as an annual. My favorite perennial salvia would probably be May Night. So I added this for a pop of blue or purple because there's a lot of pink over here. So to kind of cut the pink, I put that there for purple. And because this bed to the right is so narrow, I have to put a lot of plants in containers. Well, I don't have to, but I do. More Snowdrift Supertunia and a Plectranthus. And about a year or two ago, I had some furry bandit eating my blooms. And so I took them out and I elevated them on this fence, the plants, and I loved it. So sometimes something negative can lead to something positive, even something creative. So this year, once again, I have plants inside of that container elevated. Moving back, there is the other classic Purple Wave Petunia and another little quick fire for repetition. Repetition being so important in a garden for a sense of order and calm. To the left, I have 2 Jazzberry Super Petunias in this container. There is the Quick Fire. Here I am on the deck in the back west garden. The Autumn Joy Sedum is starting to get its blooms to the left, as well as the one on the table to the right. There's my cute little doggy. I don't have to walk, feed, or bathe. So cute. There is the Easy Wave, I think it's Sky Blue Lavender. Doing pretty well for being back in the part shade. Here are some impatiens. I went ahead and put white impatiens up here to connect to the white beacon impatiens that are down below. Since they have such a bold look down there, that white this time of year, I felt like it added more calm to have that repetition of that white up here. So those, which I got recently, as well as these impatiens. These are called Bounce White Impatiens. So I think this is my first year with those. The Beacon Impatiens are my fave. There is the Lamium I put in the container. I love Lamium in containers. I know it's traditionally used as a ground cover, but I just love it. And it gives a place for the eye to rest in between the flowers, which would be those impatiens, as well as this Easy Way Petunia. I think it's Plum Vein. And there is another Easy Wave Lavender Sky Blue for repetition. Down the back steps. I'm loving these Sublime Smooth Hydrangeas over here. I really like those, and I think they're pretty happy there. I'm learning that if a plant's not happy somewhere, more than likely you might not be able to change it. There's a Victoria Blue Salvia I put in down below. Intermittently between that Autumn Joy Sedum. And there are the Beacon Impatiens, white. And I also put Victoria Blue going back toward the back. The Evening Rose Hibiscus will be blooming soon. Ooh, there's a bud. There's the little Quick Fire, the oldest in my garden. What is this? Little Lime Punch, I believe. Is that one? I didn't get many blooms on it this year, but I'm just appreciative to have some. The Panicle Phlox that I put in, I think it's called Uptown Girl. I absolutely love it. I got it dormant. So it basically looks like dirt in a pot with brown sticks. And that was in December, and look at it. That's that pink Panicle Phlox going back. Uptown Girl. I believe that's the name. Love it. More August Moon Hosta. And of course, more Victoria Blue Salvia for repetition. Headed back. There is the deck to the left for frame of reference. Over to the right here, there are Quickfire Fabs to the right. Above those Quickfire Fabs are the Lime Lights, which should be blooming soon. Over across, there is a Firelight by the corner of the deck and a Bobo below. On that table I built years ago, by that faux shed I built years ago, by that extension I built probably about 2 years ago on the top of the fence, I have in these 2 containers Bordeaux Super Petunia. I think that one is Sweet Sunshine Purple Petunia, and then the Alyssum or Lobellaria I cut back, which is starting to bloom again. I recently acquired a purple leaf sand cherry on sale for a great price, and I wanted some purple over in this area. I know this will get large, but temporarily I think it will look nice over here, maybe for a few years. I will see. Back in that faux shed I built years ago, there are my favorite begonias, the big white and green leaf begonias, looking good.